When you say cheese pairing,
Most people reach for red wine.
without realizing that beer is cheese's soulmate.
Well, we'll tell you why in a minute, but first, let's talk about the state of cheese.
I'm Elena. I'm a cheese professional with Wisconsin roots. Cheese is my life.
And I'm Alex, chef from Paris searching for the most amazing ingredients in the world.
We're cheese lovers, and we want to help you discover
Your next favorite cheese.
there are two things Wisconsinites take seriously.
Cheese and beer.
And when you mix them together,
Way more can go right than can go wrong.
unlike red wine, with beer, you don't have to worry about turning red wine to chalk.
Plus, the natural bubbles in beer help cut through creamy cheese.
And the malty notes make even subpar combinations pretty forgiving.
Now, does that mean any cheese can go with any beer?
Pretty much, yes. But there are a few things to keep in mind.
Now, don't worry, we've picked out 3 beers, so let's start with the Pilsner. I love this beer. It is, in fact, one of my favorite.
We paired it with the Edelweiss Dill Havarti. And the cheese has a freshness to it, tangy with the Havarti, and the beer to me is so refreshing. Now, you know, in France, you might have a wine and cheese for an afternoon snack. In the US and in Wisconsin, I want to have Pilsner and Dill Havarti.
I want to have Pilsner too now. Next pairing, IPA. When I think of this beer, 2 things, citrus and bitterness.
And we're pairing the IPA with Henning's Hatch Pepper Cheddar.
The fruitiness of the chili just shines out.
When you're pairing IPA with cheese, you want to make sure you're matching that citrusy note and also that you're using a cheese style bold enough to stand up to the bitterness in the beer.
Chili, citrus. Bitterness,
Cheddar.
beautiful chili cheddar.
We saved the darkest beer for last.
I love a good stout, those roasted and caramelly flavors.
I almost get coffee and chocolate notes there. It's why we paired it with the Saxony Alpine style cheese.
I'm definitely getting the response to the beer immediately. I told you about caramel, there it is.
Between the salty cheese and the sweeter stout, you have the perfect grown-up milkshake.
Oh, wow, I like this. So beer and cheese are amazing together, but what makes them pairing soulmates?
Remember these 3 things: yeast, malt, and bubbles.
Yeast in the beer matches yeasty flavor in the cheese.
Malt mellows out even the most ill-advised pairing.
And bubble helps cut through the creaminess of the cheese.
There's literally nothing more Wisconsin than pairing cheese and beer.
Oh, cheers to that. So good. So keep
I
up.
took a big sip. Looking for your next favorite cheese? You'll find it in Wisconsin.
If you're craving more cheese knowledge, watch the rest of the State of Cheese video series.